Hello there. I just saw Rise of Rey, the movie, the ride, aka Rise of Skywalker. This will be a spoiler if you as review spoiler free review as possible. I'm sorry. So yeah, let's get on with it. All the leaks are true. It is a lame MacGuffin quest to get Rey to Palpatine, peppered in with nothing but boring action scenes and lifeless, dull movie bullshit. Oof. This movie is a boring shell. I don't care about any of the characters. I don't care about sexy Power Ranger lady. I don't care about TZ, I think that's her name. I don't care about Dio. The new characters are just sort of there. That's the best way to describe this movie. It's sort of there. It sort of exists as a movie. I don't know if. Yeah. Oof. Howdy. This is a boring, soulless heap. There are boring action scenes that get plotted wrong and go on forever. This movie feels like at some moments it's going too fast and then at other moments going too slow. I don't know how it does it, but it did. There's a lot of plot contrivances that get Rey to point A to point B, and it just feels utterly boring, soulless heap. It is such a design by community movie. There were grown inducing lines, like especially "I'm all the Jedi" line and the final line. Yes, I am. Rey does a bit. She says what she says in the spoilers. If you've read spoilers and leaks, I'm not going to tell you. At least they gave Chewie a medal, and Palpatine was Palpatine, even though he was like 7 or 8 minutes total in this movie's screen time, and this evil plan didn't make much sense. And there's still so many questions left unanswered that I don't care. The problem is I don't care about any of the characters. I don't care about the plot. There's just it's just so boring. Someone described this as Rise of Skinwalker, and I wish I came up with that because that's so good to describe this movie. It's a thing that is wearing Star Wars skin. It is a boring, shallow thing, trading on nostalgia, Reylo shipping, and really boring action scenes and plot contrivances to no effect. It's a thing that's wearing Star Wars skin, a boring thing. Finn and Poe at least do stuff in this movie. That's a thing, I guess, but I I didn't care enough. Rey is the ultimate privileged character. She gets everything handed to her, and she never grows. She never evolves. She never changes. I wanted her to go to the dark side. That would have been at least a character arc. That would have been something. But it's not. I'm sorry. It's oof. I cannot tell you how much some of the jokes made me groan. Palpatine was the best part of this movie, and I didn't hate it as much as um Last Jedi, but I don't feel anything about this movie. This movie is boring and shallow, and it's there and it exists. I'm giving it maybe a 6 or a 5 out of 10. Do not see this. It, I'm glad it's over. Maybe watch The Mandalorian. That's okay so far. So yeah, 6 out of 10. It is a boring, soulless community made by committee movie. I can't stand it. Goodbye.